Thank you for coming. Good morning, and let's start. This presentation is my view, a view of a teacher and a tester, on the choice of texts we use for tests and the texts we get from our students when they write letters, essays, in other words, when they are involved in the process of creative writing. So, since I finished Christine Hum's online course on testing and assessment, I've been thinking a lot about the content and the types of texts I choose in tests. I have been considering a lot whether all of them are appropriate for test takers. Maybe you will give me some advice and share your opinions about texts that we have in the text we get from our announcer or from other places, yes, that send us the tests. And you also see Christine Hum's opinion on how to design or develop a test. A test can be different. Tests for high-stake exams and just progress tests that we have in our everyday work at school. Maybe you know that Christine Hum is the president of our international teachers organization called testov. You see, it is said that tests, like medicine, should be used with care. And I can add, it can be labeled on any test, develop or design this test with care. Teachers, testers usually focus on the principles of validity and reliability when they design a test. Evaluating results of any test, we can improve it afterwards. Sometimes the content doesn't suit me on different reasons, and I change the texts. Maybe you are of the same opinion. So beside formats that we choose for item writing, what formats? True, false, not stated format, multiple choice questions. Besides the skill of item writing, the content is very important. How do we choose texts of particular types? We look through newspaper, magazine articles, narrations, and we look through website pages. And obviously, the use of the internet search engine has made it possible to keep a substantial file of downloaded and then adapted materials for tests. We update them regularly according to the principle of actualization. What about the content of the texts? We are guided by certain restrictions, choosing the text from authentic materials, and for further adaptation and for further testing procedures. We avoid controversial and biased content. Texts about religious, national disputes, about drinking alcohol, and other taboo subjects are not suitable. All texts should be as neutral as possible. Passages that contain cultural aspects unknown to test takers in our country in particular, they are not favorable either. Now let's look at this passage. This text is headed "One Did Know," and it's, as you see, it's an extract from a demo version of EGA 2012, placed on fipi.ru. My room was everything, I quote, "My room was everything I expected it to be. Cold and cheerless, with laminated furniture, grubbily matted carpet, and those mysterious ceiling stains that bring to mind a neglected corpse in the room above. There was a tray of coffee things, but the cups were disgusting, and the spoon was stuck to the tray." What do you think? Can we attribute this text to neutral style text? Probably yes. It can be attributed, the style of this text can be attributed to neutral. But in case with such texts, you have a wider version in your handouts and you can look through it. In case with such texts, the skill to read between the lines is highly demanded, a highly demanded skill, really. You see, the author of this text, of this narration, is highly ironical about his ability to find a good room to rent. And test takers have to understand it, that everything that is written here is written ironically, and we have to teach them to understand it. Maybe with the example of this demo version. The items that go below the text, the answers that they have to give. So the items are written so that without understanding what irony is, what metaphor is, the test takers won't do this assignment correctly. And maybe the scores during the exam will be low. What to say? We are products of social relations and customs. In other words, culture. So, do you remember that most medicine is bitter? So, as products of social relations, our society can be regarded as a sick person that needs bitter remedy, a kind of bitter remedy. So sometimes tests and all the testing atmosphere is really stressful and bitter. But taking bitter medicine is a step-by-step road to recovery. Do you agree with me? Thanks a lot for your attention. And you are free to ask me some questions. If there are no questions, maybe some other person will take the floor